Hey everybody, Patrick here with Rap Forward. It's March 25th, 2013, and this is Monday Night Football. Alright guys, time for some paintball news and industry trends. Congratulations to San Diego Dynasty for defeating the Tampa Bay Damage in the 2013 PSP Dallas Open. Now the score was 5-2. Apparently it was an awesome match. So once again, congratulations to San Diego Dynasty. And speaking of them, they are partnering with PaintballTickets.com to bring new players to the sport of paintball. Dynasty has been around since 2001 and they have the most tournament wins of any team in history, and PaintballTickets.com has been around since 1989 and they've been trying to grow the sport since then. So with these two working together, I'm sure they're going to bring a lot of people to the sport that you and I love. The Vulcan Paintball Cup will be held September 20th through the 22nd this year, and they just announced their first invitations. They are San Diego Dynasty, Destiny, CP Raiders, Sacramento DMG, and AC402.com. This is going to be a 3-game event. It has speedball, woods ball, and a pump style play. Now the entry, as well as the paint and the air, are free for all teams that want to compete in this. Vulcan really wants to see who's the best at paintball out there without letting sponsorships get in the way. There's a program out there for recently deployed Marines called Operation Adrenaline Rush, and it's designed to help them de-stress after deployment and not let them sit around and get so bored and do high-risk activities. This program involves outdoor activities such as kayaking and mountain climbing, but most notably paintball. Apparently this program is having a lot of good results for these Marines that are really high-strung, coming right out of Iraq or Afghanistan, and they're coming back and able to joke around and play now, doing what they do best. There's a really cool scenario going on in Houston, Texas on April 13th through the 14th. It's being put on by Viper Paintball, and it's known as Tech Wars, Earth and Beyond. They're going to have robots called battle mechs that you're going to be able to fight against that are being brought out by Mech Corps. If you register before March 30th, it's going to be $50. After March 30th, it will be $60. So if you're planning to attend, be sure to register in the next few days. For this week's tactical tip, I'm going to hand over the stage to Kusha from Savoy 6. For those of you who aren't familiar, Savoy 6 is our flagship team. They operate in Southern California. They're comprised mainly of veterans, and they're very involved with veteran charities. So with no further ado, Kusha from Savoy 6.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Kush with Savoy 6, and I'm here with Anthony and Steve. We just played a private MacFit only game over here at Bobby's private field. Bobby's with AC Tactical. He was nice enough to invite us again to his private field over here in Southern California. So we took some time off after the game to give you guys a tactical tip for this week's Monday Night Paintball. In this episode, we're going to be going over some safety issues, trigger control, and muzzle discipline that was suggested by Billy Joe Sweeney on our Facebook page. So we're going to be doing some exercises with the guys here and some things that you guys can practice at home. We're just doing them real quick for you guys, so go ahead and practice this at your local field. Come up with some better ones that you guys think can work, and just post a video on our page and let us know if this helped you and if you guys have any better ways of doing this. Oh, no. Trigger discipline. You can always do this even at home without air in your marker, or do this at the field with your friends. So this exercise, you keep your weapon on safe at all times, and you keep your trigger off, trigger finger off the trigger. So as you're engaging your target, right when you go acquire a target, you throw your trigger selector into fire, and you take your 2 shots. As you're coming off the target, you throw it back into safe. So this avoids any accidental discharge, hitting your feet, hitting your friends. You don't have to. You can always know whether your marker's in safe or fire. I'm gonna do a couple of fast ones for you guys so you guys can see. So you just acquire and go in safe as you're going down. Acquire, go to safe. And this is something I find myself doing in the middle of the game, regardless if I want to or not. It's just built into my muscle memory. So that way you don't have any accidental discharge. A lot of times I see people walking around with their finger on the trigger without even aiming at a target. So always remember, keep your finger off the trigger, until you have something to shoot at. Even when you're aiming, before you aim, don't put it on the trigger. Peeling right or peeling left, this signals the squad to move to one side or the other. By the 3-man shooter team, 2-man engage and 1 guy peels to the left or right. As the shooter that is peeling right keeps his muzzle down or up, it avoids hitting any of his friendly teams, and the other 2 shooters can engage the target while the other person moves. Alright, so we're gonna have 3 guys here, and we're gonna be peeling to the right and then peeling to the left really quick. Peeling right! As you guys saw, this can be rapidly done, and all the guys can comfortably avoid pointing their muzzle at their teammates while they're moving.
Savoy 6 has their own Facebook page where you can ask questions of any of their teammates. It is facebook.com/Savoy6Paintball. If you have any questions about scenario paintball or any of the Rep 4 gear that they're currently testing, go ahead and ask them. One of their teammates will jump on and reply. And that brings us to this week's topic of discussion, which is, how do you think the best way to grow mag-fed paintball is? I posted up a question on Friday. So far, a lot of you guys have replied, and most of the replies have to do with either changing the affordability of the equipment or just producing more scenario games. If you have any ideas, go to facebook.com/Rep4USA, look at the post, and let us know. Alright guys, remember, Monday Night Paintball is your show. We make it from the content generated from our Facebook page, so if there's anything you'd like to see in next week's episode, just go to facebook.com/Rep4USA and let us know. Looking forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you out there.